Hi Cancer, welcome to your beginning to mid-June love reading for 2019. First, I just wanted to say, guys, a couple of weeks ago I just filmed my first series and I'm really grateful for all the support I've received so far. I mean, it's been astounding, all the comments, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, it's really touching. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming to my channel and hearing my messages out, because really I do this to help people and to provide them guidance from spirit, and I just feel like what better domain to have this on than YouTube. So again, thank you. But let's get into it. So Cancer, this is going to be a general love reading for beginning to mid-June. So for some of you Cancers, it's going to be like, I'm just going to pick up on the energies I feel. This is a general reading, right? So there's going to be multiple different people that I'm talking to. And so I'm going to say some of you Cancers or those Cancers, and that's just your cue to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Messages come for those who need to hear them. So, maybe it just wasn't you this week, and that's fine. That's okay. I might pick up on your energy as a Cancer Sun another week, which goes to show that I'm going to say, if it doesn't resonate with you, Cancer, I would suggest checking out your moon, rising, or Venus signs, especially Venus, because Venus is the planet that rules love. So I would recommend going into those if you feel like this week it didn't resonate with you. It could depend on the planetary placements within the sky in relative to your sun, and seeing exactly maybe those planets or those positions just resonate with you more during certain weeks of the year. Also, energy is very fluid, so I could be talking to Crosswatcher. Hi Crosswatcher, you're very welcome here as well. You might hear me say Cancer a lot or Cancer this, but it could be your energy I'm picking up on, so take what resonates. It could be vice versa. It's very fluid, okay? Unfortunately, I can't read for every Cancer in the world. Also, please don't get hung up on the gender of the cards. We all have masculine and feminine energies. I'm going to be talking to, if I pick up on a masculine energy, that means a masculine energy, not a male. Same with the feminine energy, okay? So don't get hung up on the gender. So let's get started, Cancer. Yeah, Cancer, I feel like either you're waiting on something or someone's waiting on something from you. And I feel like, I don't know, I have this feeling that it's been a long time coming. And it's like, when is this going to be, when is this going to come to act? Like, I don't know what else they want me to put my energy towards. I felt like I've done everything I can for them. So, by the way, I shuffled all the cards, but I'm just going to do the main clarifying deck a couple more shuffles just to get more of your energy into it, okay, Cancer? Okay. Spirit, angels, and guides, please provide a reading and a spread for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, Cancer, the spread I'm going to be doing is for the person you're thinking about, why you're watching this video, why you clicked on this video, or for cross-watchers for your Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It's going to be how they feel about you, what they're thinking about you, what they like about the relationship, and what they don't like about the relationship, and things like that, okay? So it's kind of going to be focused. Some of you could be in relationships. Some of you can be dating and you're not sure how they feel, or some of you are in no communication. But that's what the spread's going to be. So we're going to start off already with the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Your energy is very here right now. Could also be another Pisces or Scorpio, or you can have Pisces or Scorpio in your chart. Ooh. Interesting. So some of you can definitely, and we got the Sun at the bottom. Okay, so even from what I'm seeing so far, yeah, this could be someone who is very energetically connected to you, very psychically connected to you. I'm getting Cancer, the Cancer who has Scorpio or Pisces in their chart. Clearly, you're a bit of a psychic, or you're very, very intuitive, and they pick up on this, and that's what's keeping them focused on you, is that you have this enticing, energetic, sexy, very intuitive energy about you. But let's get started, okay, Cancer? So how they feel about you is the Queen of Cups. They see you as a very sweet, very kind, very nurturing, someone who gives the love they're seeking, someone who gives, or seek, they being cross-watcher, someone who provides the love that they need. Cancer, I mean, this is you at your energy, you at your best. And they feel like you are their queen. You're the woman that they can see being the mother of their children. You're the, you know, for others of you that it's not a feminine energy for, they see you as someone who can be their partner in starting a family. They see you as someone who can be long-lasting, emotional fulfillment. And for some of you Cancers, and this is gender specific, okay? Or not gender specific, but with your body, they do love you and can't stop thinking about your boobs. Okay? I'm sorry. That's what I feel and that's what I see. They can't stop thinking about what great of a rack you have, okay? So just putting that out there. But anyway, they see you as someone that provides that support. They see you as someone they can go to when they're, you know, have a lot on their mind after a long day of work and they're feeling stressed out. You're their comfort. You're their comfort. And they see you as truly the person that makes them happy. I mean, we have the sun here, so this is Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, or they have Leo in their chart, or you have Leo in your chart as a rising moon or Venus, but they see complete emotional happiness and like this combination can almost be like the 10 of Cups in a lot of ways, okay? This is someone who sees you as being their one, sees you as being their light. You're their light to them, Cancer, and that's how they feel about you. So what they think about you is the Six of Pentacles. So for a few things, they see you as being very giving. They see you as being very reciprocating what you give and what you receive. But some of you Cancers, they think that you give too much. You indulge too much in what you give to others. Maybe they think like, oh, Cancer is going back to the friend who, you know, always takes advantage of them, always borrows money from Cancer and never pays Cancer back, and yet they always just keep on providing this love, providing this support, providing this guidance to people who don't deserve it. And they want, you know, your love, they want your support all to themselves is what I'm getting for some of you. Which that could be kind of selfish, but hey, I'm not the one to say, but they kind of give you as probably being someone that gives too much all the time. Too much of your time, too much of your energy, too much of your support. And they see the light, they think and know the light that you have, Cancer, and I think it's because they care about you so much, they don't want to see you giving your light to people who don't deserve it. They see these people in your life who take advantage of you, and they think that you're just so easily giving your light to people, and they're afraid that it's going to end up getting you hurt. It's going to end up, you know, she doesn't look very, this focuses, she's not very happy. She's in sorrow, and it's because they see, again, looking at Cancer, giving their light to the people that don't deserve it. But also, yeah, I'm getting, for some of you, Cancer, it's like they want you all to themselves. They only want your nurturing, your guidance, your love, all to themselves. So, I mean, Cancer, pick how you feel about that, but can definitely be a bit of a selfish energy, but hey, that's kind of admiring, I guess. What they like about you the most, Cancer, the High Priestess. So they see you as very, I mean, it's almost like this, okay? It's almost as if you are this mysterious creature to them. You are like a mermaid, you're like a unicorn, you're like a fairy, an elf, I don't know. But it's almost as they see you as not even being part of this world. They see you as being so unique, so like a fantasy almost. And they just want to keep on uncovering you, Cancer. They don't know what to, you know, they find you very beautiful, very alluring, sexy, and just there's so much more they have to discover about you, and they like that. They like, even you provide them with intuitive guidance. This, almost some of you are psychic, definitely, but this guidance that, you know, you just always know what's wrong with them. You always can tell when they're feeling upset. You can always, even when they are the best to hide it, or even when they try their best to hide it, you know when they're upset, but even what to do to make them feel better. Maybe you'll cook them their favorite meal, or take them to their favorite, you know, restaurant, or take them to their favorite park just to sit and talk with them and listen to their problems. And they find you as someone that they can never discover someone like you again, Cancer. I mean, it's pretty amazing. What they don't like the best about you, so this is the World. Okay, so there's a few things I'm picking up here. Some of you can either have a fixed energy about you. You can either have like Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio in your chart, and so they see you as, you know, being very set in your ways. They see you as being someone who will not, you know, you're not easily the one to change your mind at all. And so that could be something that they don't like. But another thing is that maybe you guys are from different cultures, different parts of the world. You guys could be in long distance from each other. And maybe they just say, damn, like, you know, we're so different. How is this going to work? Maybe you guys are, you know, politically different. You could have different religions. And it's something that's very hard to, you know, accommodate. But with the High Priestess is what they like about you the most. I almost feel like you're opening their eyes to such different things that it could scare them if they come from a place or come from a background where things are so set in stone, that finally Cancer's here in my life, shaking things up, making me realize new things that maybe I've been my whole life believing, but now Cancer's kind of showing me that may not be the case. For others of you, maybe they're waiting for you to close out, or they don't like the fact that you're not closing out a cycle. Maybe you're still have someone else on your mind. Maybe there's a relationship you're involved with that they don't see you being closed up. Maybe this is not even so romantic, that this relationship they see you in, but like it could be like a friend that you give too much to that you just aren't closing out with, but that's a very small amount of you. You know, I am going to clarify the World. Let's see if we can get a little more information on that. Please clarify the World for Cancer. Please clarify the World for Cancer. Please clarify the World for my dear, sweet Cancers. Okay, whoa. Okay, yeah, so what I'm getting here is that maybe there's the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius energy with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So maybe you're dealing with one of those signs, Cancer, where you can have it in your chart, but they see you as someone hard to win over, who's very fixed in their ways, who's maybe so different from them culturally, maybe so different from them, you know, that it's hard for them to, you know, win you over with how they want to proceed. And I don't know how I feel about that energy. It's like, maybe they just also, it's like they're waiting on you to reach out to them. If you guys are in separate countries or different places, they're waiting on you to make the move to successfully go out to them, and you haven't been. Maybe they feel like they're the ones that always has to move forward and try to see this victoriously with you, and then they wait a little bit for their crop to ripen. Like they plant the seeds and now they're just waiting on Cancer for the next move. And they don't like the fact that you kind of leave them not knowing. I mean, is this going to start? Is this going to end? What is your choice, Cancer? Do you want something to successfully proceed, or are you just going to keep on having me waiting? Like, is this a beginning or is this an end? So what they like the most about the relationship is the Four of Pentacles. So Cancer, they really want to hold on to you. They're not going to let you go. They're going to keep you close, and they're watching you. So if this is a situation that's no communication, or you guys are on and off talking, or on and off, and, you know, just don't think that just because they're gone right now that they're gone for good, okay? They still have their eyes on you. They still want to hold on to you. They still see the support you give, and they still have that fire for you, right? And they like the most of the fact that for some of you Cancers, it's like, not only are you alluring, not only do they find you as this like mythical creature, they also like the fact that you'll be there for them, always. You'll always, you know, if they're having a bad day, and even if you guys aren't talking, they know they can text you, they can message you, and you'll still be like, oh, you know, tell me about your day, tell me about what's going on. Like, you're still that open ear to them, and you're still that, you know, you have tangible worth to them. You have that security, that stability, that you'll always be there. And it's not something they're going to let go of. So this card, it was in this position with Scorpio as well. So you could be dealing with the Scorpio. But what they don't like about this relationship is how they can't get you out of their mind. Okay? Look. This person is staring at the death. Alright? And they just can't. They don't like the fact that even when they try to get with other people, even when they try to, you know, talk to other people, you're still on their mind. They feel trapped. They feel trapped in their own mind. They feel, you know, a bit obsessed with their thoughts about you. And maybe they try to act cold. This is an air energy, Libra, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But it's like they feel trapped in their heads with you, Cancer. They can't get you off their mind. They try to hook up with other people. They try to be doing things, but you're always there. You're always there. It's like that Michelle Branch song. You're everywhere to them. They just can't get you out of their mind. So their highest hopes, yeah, Five of Pentacles. So usually in the traditional Rider-Waite for the Five of Pentacles, it's like, you know, people getting left down in the cold. But what I'm seeing here is that it's not so much that their highest hope in this picture, because I'm not going by just traditional book, you know, of this is what this means, because this has always been said. I always read these cards intuitively too, so I see that, you know, they could be doing a hobby, they could be into music or just a different hobby, and you take them away from the world that they see it as themselves. You take them to you disconnect them from the world into their own fantasy with you. you sweep them off your feet. You're like, no, come here, and you bring them into this intimate world where it's just the two of you, and that's all that matters. And their highest hope is that they can stay in that place with you, Cancer. That they can feel like, you know, with you, they're not part of the everyday world, the mundane tasks, the, you know, 9-to-5 job, and the eat dinner at 5, eat lunch at 12, you know, just really mundane, ordinary. You take them into this world where it's just you, it's just them, and when you guys are together, it's your love that exists. And I know that sounds a bit corny, but I mean, that's how I'm feeling, and that's how the energy I'm getting from this. Especially it's like with the sun, you're the clear choice for them. You're the clarity in their lives. You're the happiness, the positivity. You're the sunshine in their life. You know, it is something I'm just keep on getting drawn to clarify the sun. I didn't want to at first, but it's like the sun's the happiest card in the deck, so I want to clarify, you know, what sunshine you bring into their lives, or how you bring this with them or to them. Can you please clarify the sun, Spirit, for Cancer for beginning to mid-June? Please clarify the sun for Cancer for their love reading. Okay, I see. So Cancer, like I said with that whole thing of you are kind of the escape from the mundane. When they're feeling stressed, when they're feeling worried, you bring that happiness to them. Like I said, they can be having a stressed day and you text them, or they call you, and the conversations you ease their mind. You let them know the world isn't so hard. You let them know that everything's going to be okay. When they are stuck up in their head, they think of you, and all that darkness, all that pain, all that worry is gone. Really beautiful. I mean, wow. Cancer, I mean, I can't say it enough. You are the sun in their life. Yeah, and their deepest fears is the Seven of Pentacles. Just keep on waiting, keep on, you know, you plant your seeds, and now it's just like, when is Cancer going to get up and make the initiative? Or are they ever going to? When am I going to? You know, if you guys are in no contact, or if you're on and off communicating, they don't know. They're scared to get up off of that couch to go. You know, they almost as if you do come from different parts of the world, or if you're from different communities, it's like they don't want to leave the comfort of knowing, okay, well, I don't have to go through with the explanation of how different, or the different adjustments we have to make to each other for being so apart and different from one another. But their biggest fear is just this never is going to come to life. This is never going to, you know, spring into action. It's just going to stay there. It's going to be silent, and you guys are just going to both be content doing your separate things. Or with some of you Cancers, maybe you moved on with a different person, and just nothing is going to sprout from this. No action is going to be put, and everything's just going to be at rest. That's their biggest fear. They want to move on with you. They want to commit to you. They want to, for some of you, start a family with you. But they're afraid that that's just never going to happen, and it's all a dream. That's just all a dream for them. Okay, Cancer, so I'm going to pick 2 cards. One's going to be a message from the person you're thinking about, or from Crosswatcher. One's going to be a message from Spirit and what they advise about the relationship. So please provide a message from the person who Cancer's thinking about. So stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring your romance, or you romance. So Cancer, they want you to stay optimistic. Maybe they're in a hard time right now. Maybe they're in a place where they can't give to you, or if you guys are far away, maybe you guys are thinking, I don't know if this is ever going to work, but they want you to know they're positive about keeping this going. They're optimistic about keeping this going, even if they're trying to play a front like they're not, even if they're trying to be like, oh, I'm fine without Cancer. No, Cancer, they're as bright about this relationship as the sun, okay? They want you to stay optimistic. Don't lose faith on them. They're coming for you. And they want you to have faith in what you guys have, because it's very real for them. Let's get a card from Spirit. Spirit, please provide some advice for the connection between Cancer and their man, a woman, an individual, other. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So maybe you guys are at this time right now where it's like, I don't know what to do. That Seven of Pentacles, their deepest fear. They want you to start flirting. They want you to express to each other. They want you to get this going, because it could be something that can last for a long time. They know you both are playful with each other. They know you both have that lighthearted, optimistic energy about each other. It's time to express it. Because when you guys flirt, it's almost as if they don't have that same flirty kind of connection with people. Like, you flirt very well. Cancer's a very good flirter, may I say. And Spirit just wants you guys to continue that lighthearted, you know, playful energy that you have between each other. It's almost as if that's what makes the relationship so bright, is your lighthearted, optimistic energy that you both feel for each other. It's beautiful. So Cancer, that was your beginning to mid-June general lovely reading. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Take care, Cancer.